How you doing, YouTube family? Today is Sunday, March the 30th, 2025. Is your man Big D, and I am back with another one. I want to thank all you good folk out there in YouTube land that continue to rock out with my son and I. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Well, family, back with another Kendra G special. Got another delusional sister with some high expectations. But man, family, when y'all hear this, y'all ain't gonna believe y'all ears. Get it.
Key, where you calling me from?
I'm calling from Detroit.
Detroit. How old are you?
I am 33.
33. What you do for a living?
I am a leasing specialist.
Leasing specialist. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have three, two different dads.
Two dads.
Um,
Okay. How old are your three kids?
13, 11, and 5.
13, 11, and 5. Have you ever been married?
No,
No. And what's your zodiac sign?
a Virgo.
All right, let's get to it. We got Key, Detroit, 33, Virgo, works as a leasing specialist, mom to three kids by two men. I'm never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Um, I just want him to be able to afford me. Um, I don't want to say like I am like bougie or high priced or anything, but I like nice things, so I want him to be able to afford nice things. I don't have a cap on what he should be making yearly or anything like that, but enough to afford us and it not be a issue.
So let's think, okay, so that's fair. You don't have a dollar amount, but you said afford you. So what are some of the things you like to buy that you would want him to be able to buy for you?
I really like traveling. I'm not into like all the designer this and that because everything go in and out of style as quick as you can grab it. So, like, I'm more of a traveler and a foodie. So, like, I will spend whatever amount to go anywhere and whatever.
Yeah, ma'am. We can tell that you are a foodie. Ma'am, I'm gonna give you some friendly advice. And I'm not trying to be funny, but you kind of need to take it easy on the foodie part because man, let me tell you something. In America, we are some obese people. And I'm not just talking about in the black community. I'm just talking about in as a whole. When we start talking about Americans, man, let me tell you something. You talking about obese and always talking about eating out somewhere. This is the prime example of it right here. Prime example of it. A foodie. And she want a man to be able to afford her. So, ma'am, you a damn leasing consultant. A leasing consultant is nothing more than a glorified name for a person who rent out perhaps apartments. Your hourly salary is like 17.69 an hour. Now you can go up to $21.88 an hour, but my question is this: how much traveling are you really doing on a leasing consultant's pay, and you got three kids?
Amount if the food is good. So,
So when you travel, is the expectation he's paying for himself or for you and himself?
for us both.
Okay. And how often do you want to travel?
Hmm, with my job, it's kind of
Ma'am, you a damn fool. So you trying to tell me that you want to do to be able to travel and pay for you and him? So a dude going so basically, if y'all traveling to let's hypothetically say Jamaica and the plane ticket, I don't know, all inclusive and whatnot. Let's say it's 3,000. So you want him to you want a piece, 3,000 a piece. So you want him to come with his 3,000 while you keep your 3,000? Man, what is he getting out of that? Man, first of all, you look like you got some big ass, manly ass hands, big ass dude hands. That damn lace front wig, you need to do something with it. It ain't tight. You came on this woman's show with all these crazy ass demands. The least you could do is at least look the part. But ma'am, you don't look the part. I'm sorry, but I gotta call it. I gotta call it what it is.
Mm, I want to say about every 3 months or so.
Every 3 months. And how much do you typically spend when you travel?
It depends on where I go, but at a minimum, like if I'm staying there for a week, anywhere from like 2,000 and up.
Okay. So, I mean, y'all would stay in the same room. So let's just say 3,000 because y'all can at least share the room, but then you can have flights and food. So every 3 months, so 4 times a year, you want to travel, and let's just round it to 3,500. So he needs to have an extra 3,500 4 times a year for travel.
Yes.
Okay. So outside of everything else, have an extra 3,500 a year. No, 3,500 times four. Let's do the math. We have about to have a math class, and that's just for travel. You got to do dinner dates and all those things too, right?
Yes.
Do you want gifts too?
I don't want to overwhelm.
Okay, so travel alone, you got to have an extra 14,000 a year to travel.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Okay, that sounds fair. And then that's
And what the fuck does this dude get? What in the hell would this simp ass dude get to pay to just have an extra 15, $16,000 laying around to take your big ass on a trip? Ma'am, you out your rabbit ass mind. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself for coming on this woman's show with these crazy ass damn antics. And you know who else should be ashamed of themselves, family? Goddamn Kendra G. He know that ain't no man, first of all, with this economy, only a man that's in the top 10% or better can afford to do that. What man in that category is gonna spend some money on goddamn Bigfoot, Sasquatch? Because that's the kind of energy I'm getting. You know what else kind of energy I'm getting? I'm getting a BMW. That's right, family, a BMW. Body made wrong. All types of wrong. Ma'am, you done came on these YouTube streets with look like some flaky white stuff dandruff crust at the top of your lace front. You ma'am, listen, I don't understand, but family, this woman is having a damn out of body experience in front of our eyes. This woman has had an out of body experience. She done teleported her energy from out of her body into damn Kelly Rowland's body. No, Rihanna's body. So she in an alternate reality, her ass thinking that she really damn working with like a damn 8 or 9. Ma'am, you ain't listen, you didn't teleport and have an out of body experience and occupy Kelly Rowland's body, Rihanna's body. Ma'am, you need to snap out of that shit because ain't nowhere in the hell that you thinking a dude that's got it like that will even know that you exist.
just travel. That's not dinner dates. That's not like
I'm not stingy. I'm not cheap. I give what I receive. Like, but I'm not giving first because I have been through that and I have been used and I have been abused for that. So
Ma'am, how much what are you giving? You a leasing consultant. I mean, it's not like you making $100,000 a year. So what are you giving? That beat up box? Ma'am, listen, you done spit out 3 kids. So you mean to tell me that a man is supposed to just fly you on all these lavish vacations every 90 days and spend all his money and all he getting is a box that somebody else done tampered with, done unwrapped, wrap that bitch up over again, and then unravel it again. Ma'am, you have no right to come on here with this type of BS. I'm at a loss of words because I can't even believe that she is even asking for this. She didn't even say half, family. She did not even say damn half. She didn't even say she'll chip in.
So yeah,
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
doing it.
Okay. So if a man doesn't have an extreme, if a man can't afford to spend $14,000 a year on travel, should he not reach out?
No.
Hello? Girl, he gotta get you a phone first. Before you go on a trip, we gotta get you a phone.
Yeah, first of all, her and that beat up ass Wi-Fi she working with.
Priorities, baby girl. Hello?
Hello. Okay,
Okay.
somebody was calling me. I'm sorry, it cut
Oh,
off.
somebody was calling you. Okay, okay. All right, back to the question. So if a man can't afford to spend 14K a year on trips,
You
should he?
rounded that up to 14K. I said,
Well, you said here's the deal. You said 4 times. You said every 3 months. So there's 12 months out the year. That's 4 times a year.
right,
You said you spend about $2,000 on yourself. So
right.
then, okay, it could be 3K. But if you want him to pay for the whole trip, now the hotel y'all would share. But if you went to a resort, so I rounded up to 3,500 because you said you would want to go on a weekend because you gotta pay for the trip and you might buy stuff. So maybe it could be 3,000. Okay, so maybe 10,000. Does that
Okay,
sound okay?
okay.
We'll go with 10. I'll lower it. So if a man doesn't have $10,000 extra in a year span to go on travel, should he not reach out?
I wouldn't say that. No. He can
Okay.
still reach out because
Okay.
listen, I'm the type of person. Okay, well, the type of man that I'm looking for, I really would like him to be a entrepreneur. So somewhere where I can help him get more money because I'm always looking to add. I'm not just always take, take, take.
Ma'am, you want an entrepreneur. Ma'am, you are crazy. First of all, you need to get your ass in the gym. You need to get in the gym and you need to start doing something to benefit you more than just going on these damn foodie excursions. Going eating all the damn time, ma'am. Ma'am, listen, family, I'm not trying to be harsh, but this is just crazy. So, and Kendra G, with that crooked ass smile, she going along with it because in Kendra G mind, she already know this damn woman is crazy. But she won't say that. She won't say that. She won't tell him the truth. And I wonder why that is.
So, like, if you're like have your own business and you don't have good marketing skills or you don't have as many clients as you could, I can help in those areas. So, like, I'm just not taking. I don't want to get on here sounding.
Ma'am, how you gonna help somebody with that when you can't even help yourself? You just said you a damn leasing consultant. So why don't you market yourself better to maybe perhaps going from a leasing consultant to being the CEO of the company? Since you gonna help a man that's already done got it, you think you gonna go ahead and you gonna enhance what he already got. So to make him feel good about dropping, 15,000 dollars a year extra.
Like I'm just in for the taking because I'm not.
Okay.
So
Okay. So
yeah,
money matters, but you're willing to work with him.
right.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's keep going. Um, Key, here we are, Detroit. All right. So did you have any deal breakers?
Um, no more than 3 kids because I have three and I just can't
Oh,
deal with.
someone told me to ask you this question. I missed this. They said when you travel, are the kids traveling with you guys?
No, I have to be with a guy for some time for uh me to just bring my kids in that type of space. So no, not off bail.
When that would happen, is the expectation that he pays for you and the kids, or would you chip in
No,
then?
then we could do it like a half and half type thing.
Got you. Okay. What are your deal breakers?
So, family, did y'all just hear that? So she's saying once they get to the point where she want to bring her dusty ass little kids along, I apologize because them kids didn't ask to be here. So I'm not even, I apologize. I shouldn't have called the kids dusty. That wasn't nice, but because they didn't ask to be here. But fact of the matter is that they ain't my kids. So why in the hell would I want to bring somebody else's kids on a trip when I'm already taking care of your big ass? And then, oh, you just casually say, oh yeah, we can go half on, whatever it costs for the kids. He just casually said that shit. Ma'am, are you crazy? Nobody is doing this for you, ma'am. That's why you going on all these damn vacations by yourself. Yes, you might get your big bike blowed out, but that's it. Ain't ma'am, you know what? It just aggravates me for women to come on here, especially women like this, you know what I'm saying, who fit this category, and they come on here and they have these crazy ass expectations, and then they look down their nose at guys who perhaps, make 50,000, 40,000, and can't go on no damn trip, no every damn 90 days. Who does that? Broke people. And I can tell she giving broke energy.
No more than 3 kids. Not a. I don't want to say no. Yeah, I don't want no street guy. Um, I
Yeah,
don't.
I know you don't want a street guy because you don't let them Pookies and Ray Rays, them the ones you procreated with. So now you don't procreated with them Pookies. Now you want a good guy to come be the damn cleanup man. Ma'am, you crazy as hell. You are crazy as hell. And you can want what you want, ma'am. You can want what you want, but people in hell want ice water.
Want a guy with two. He can have two child's mothers. No more than that. Um, I'm trying to think of something else. Somebody who I can learn from. Financially, because I am a spender. Like I will spend like nobody's business. I'm, I'm working on that, but I need a little bit
Look like
more.
you
A guy
spending on a
who
lot of
is
food
structured.
too.
So if you don't have any
What are you spending
structure,
it on?
I can't do nothing with that because we'll be all over the place.
Gotcha.
So mm, I don't know. I can't think off my head deal breakers, but of course not a liar. Of course you have to have your hygiene together. Of course you have to have a bare minimum, your house, your car. Um and I can't think of anything else.
Okay, that's okay. We keep it going. I do
Okay.
want to respond to something because I should have got the name. Someone said, "Don't worry, girl. Kendra wouldn't do that too." When it was talking about the travel, girl, y'all don't know what I would do. First of all, this is about you. But in Kendra's own personal world, I don't have a travel requirement because I travel very expensive. So I'm not going to put that bill on nobody. So actually, I would not have a traveling. I do not have a traveling requirement because I just know how I would like to travel, and I just think if I told the person what it was, it would be ridiculous. So I'm just going to do how I want to do it. But no, that's not true. That is not true. That is not true. I would not have a travel requirement. I don't have a travel requirement.
I can respect that, Kendra G, and salute to you. Salute to you. At least on that, you spoke, you know what I'm saying, something that was reasonable. But this crazy woman, she ain't gonna listen to that. She gonna think that a man should be able to take care of all of her needs, her travel expenses, then at some point help take care of the little offspring that ain't his, they spent so they can travel too.
But back to you, Key. All right. Should he look a certain way?
Um I
Better
don't
not.
I just want him to be my height or taller. I'm 5'7", so he has to be my height or taller.
Yeah, better not look a certain way.
Um
You when you
Black.
don't look a certain way.
Weight don't matter. I just don't want him like extremely big. I don't want to be like discriminative, but I don't have problems with guys with, I call it a baller belly. I don't mind that.
Yeah, I
So
wonder
as
why
long
you
as it's
say
not
that. I wonder what you working with.
it's heck not sloppy, we good.
Long as he's not sloppy.
Yeah.
Okay. We already got to the money, so we can skip that. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh my god.
Let's do the Kendra
I'm at work. I
Cam.
gotta get out the car and stand out in the parking lot. Oh my
Mm. Man, you need to get in the gym. Man, you got like 3 necks, man. You need to get in the
god.
gym, man.
Wait, guys.
Man,
Oh, what happened?
you and your
Did she get
goddamn
disconnected?
Wi-Fi. I mean your internet, your phone
Uh
service.
oh. Did she get disconnected? Oh, let's see this body, girl. Okay.
Oh,
I like y'all. See, I be at
oh
work. I like the
hell
daytime shows because
no.
y'all be
Ma'am, Gentlemen, let me ask you a serious question. You gonna give this sister a all expense paid trip? Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I wouldn't even give her an all expense paid trip to a all you can eat buffet at McDonald's. I wouldn't do it. This goddamn lady got big ass hands. She look like a goddamn Sasquatch, man. This body built man. Oh man, lady. Let me say what Kendra G won't say. You better lower your expectations. You better try to meet somebody, as most would say, organically, because coming on this show, ma'am, the only people checking for you is people that's down bad and just want to blow your bike out. Ma'am, you are not, you don't qualify for the kind of things that you think that you want or that you believe you want. You don't qualify for it, ma'am. Ma'am, listen, you'll be lucky to find you a decent dude who ain't gonna cheat on you, that will at least marry you and take in them badass kids. Cause I'm pretty sure that them pookies ain't doing nothing for them. Not even no child support. Listen, sometimes you can't always be in your kids like 24/7 every day. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to make that money so you can take care of them. But you at least send some monies, ma'am. You I don't know what kind of body you working with. I don't even know how to diagnose that. But I'll tell you this. What you need to do as soon as you need to sign off this Kendra G show, you need to go talk to the nearest shrink. You need to lay on somebody's couch. If you believe that somebody is going to fly your big ass anywhere and pay for the whole thing, and what do they get? What is he getting? Now I want y'all to look at this, fellas. I want y'all to check this out. And this is the delusion that I'm speaking of. And when I said it was really, really gonna be astronomically high in 2025, this is what I'm talking about. And Kendra G ain't gonna tell her like, girl, you know what? Let's be reasonable. Let's keep it 100. She won't even say that. She gonna lead this sister to believe that she has a snowball's chance in hell to get the kind of dude that she wants.
Dressed for the day. All right, we got you, boo.
Okay.
I like that y'all be dressed for the day in the daytime show. All right, Key in Detroit, 33. Oh, is there an echo? It could be me because my phone was messing up. So we got Key Detroit, 33, leasing specialist, mom to three kids by two men. All right, what was your last relationship, honey?
I want to say 2 years ago.
2 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I declined.
Huh.
3 flaws you gotta work on.
Being on time, being
Nah, nah,
financially
nah.
responsible.
We ain't gonna just speed past that. Yeah, yeah. You decline the answer. You decline the answer because you probably got them walls work. Just who knows? I don't know. Maybe a couple days ago, maybe a month ago. Who knows? But man, the way you spit out that decline the answer, man, that's like one of them. Man, you just got beat down just 48 hours ago. Man, you spit that thing out quick.
And watching what I say.
Say again, baby.
And watching what I say. I just sometimes I have little outbursts that I think about after I say it, like, oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Okay. Also, what was I gonna say to you? Um, you're at work, so you're at, like you say you do leasing specialist. So you about to go into a house?
Yeah.
I didn't get it until you said I'm at work. Okay. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because like I am very understanding. I can meet you halfway. I'm a hustler and I just know that
Okay.
I can add where you lack.
Okay, that was my fault. I was trying to pull up the app. So say it again. You said you're a hustler.
Yeah, and then I said for the last one I said I can add. Did you get everything else before that?
I was listening, but I was also checking the YouTube link. So say it one more time.
No, I don't remember, Kendra. I got short term memory loss.
Girl, you just said it. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Um, I said that I can meet you halfway. I am a hustler and I can add where you lack.
Ma'am, meet me halfway. Ma'am, your ass gonna have to meet somebody all the way. Ma'am, you'll be lucky to get a dude, you know what I'm saying? A couple edges above a Pookie. Ma'am, I don't know who planted this seed of delusionalness, thoughts of grandeur in the women's head, especially the ones that's kind of like moving like this. This is what we got to work with out here. This is why we can't. This is why we can't get ahead because everybody want to place themselves at a higher place in the dating market, and this is a prime example of that. This woman thinks that she qualifies for a top tier man, but then she kind of say, "Oh well, money don't matter." But then you got to know that a dude that's making 40, 50, $60,000 a year ain't gonna be able to go travel no every 90 days and then pay for him and your ass too. Come on. So you know that that's just not possible. So say what it is you really want. You done came on the show. So say what it is you really want. You think you qualify for a top tier man after you done had your uterine walls worked and tenderized and pulverized and baptized and supersized. Now you think that you know what I'm saying, after you done did all that, now you think you qualify for a dude that done worked his ass off. And this is the best that this is the best you got to offer. You never once said anything about how, are you a good cook? Do you keep a clean house? You never once spoke of no qualities like that. All your qualities talking about how you can add to him and this and that. Ma'am, you can't even add to your own self. You're a leasing consultant, a leasing associate. You know what I'm saying? So you can't even enhance yourself. So how you gonna enhance somebody else? At some point, at some point, we got to take the veil of craziness off. At some point, we got to look at things as they really are. At some point, we got to take a good, long, hard look in the mirror and assess what we are really, really working with. Once we do that, we apply a little bit of common sense, and then you arrive at the solution of what I really qualify for in this dating market.
Okay, okay. You can add where he lacks. Okay. And did you do an age range? You're 33.
30 to 55.
30 to 55. Okay. Now, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Now let me tell you something about that. I was on the app. I deleted it because it was so many people like scamming me, spamming me, guys who were saying they were in the military and they were like scammers, like, and they
Yeah,
were
we're well
like,
aware. We're well aware. So we actually deleted a lot of those accounts. So you know you have to be on the app though, because that's the way the guy can reach out to you. So we have definitely like in the last 2 weeks, we have all you gotta do report the
Listen, I'm gonna stop the video right there, family. The fact of the matter is this: these women come on this lady's show, and all she do is gas their head up. They, the people, the women that come on the show, oh, Kendra, you so pretty, this and that. I'm so proud. Gas her head up, and she in turn gas their head up. And all that does is create a realm of damn optical illusions. We don't, we hell, be down with delusion. Now we at a fucking optical illusion. Now, what do this woman think she see when she look in the mirror? Big girl that got hands big as goddamn Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Well, I mean, I mean, come on, let's be reasonable. And then you got three offsprings, you don't procreated with some damn little danks, and you think somebody ought to be held accountable for paying for half their trip on a vacation? Oh yeah, well in that case we can go half. Man, I just don't understand. How can you be so Man, that's just a wanton disregard for what the truth is. You around here thinking that you really deserve that shit, like you really qualify for that shit, and like a dude is really going to do that shit for you, ma'am. Ma'am, it is not going to happen. It ain't gonna happen in this reality nor the next. Unless you believe in such a thing as reincarnation, unless you come back and do this thing again, and perhaps maybe you, I don't know, you might, I don't know, the situation might be different. Because right now, man, lady, you just get in the gym and do what you can. That's all I'm gonna say. Just do what you can, do something, but just stop what you said yourself. You a foodie, ma'am. You got to stop it because America is a very obese country, and we all need to do better. Well, you know what I'm saying. I mean, you know, you call Subway. I mean, yeah, Subway probably ain't the best because we don't know where they getting the meat from. But damn, you know what I'm saying. And ain't no, at least it ain't McDonald's. It ain't no Burger King. Ain't no Wendy's. But what say you, family? Gentlemen, would you? She's single. She on the Kendra G app. All y'all gotta do is download it. Hit her up. That's all y'all gotta do. Well, family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday.